Well, hello and welcome to Lausanne in Switzerland here. This is the FIBA U19 World Cup for 2025. It's great that you can join us for this Group A match in the group phase between Argentina and New Zealand. We're at the Cooley Arena. It's great to have your company here on the FIBA Basketball YouTube channel or whatever platform that you are on us today. So thanks for joining us. Here is the rundown of the matches coming up today. We have all 16 teams in action starting with this match. So a plethora of top quality basketball coming to you from Switzerland here. Not only today, in fact, but of course throughout the several days of this tournament. This match between New Zealand and Argentina is going to be an interesting clash indeed. It is the fourth time that New Zealand has appeared at this tournament. And Argentina have been at every edition of this FIBA Under-18 World Cup because since 2000 or since 1979, they missed just the one, and they have medalled twice. As we welcome the New Zealand players here to the Under-19 World Cup court. And a very talented team of young players here. 5 of these players of the squad of 12 were at the Under-17 World Cup in 2024, which finished in 4th place. One of the real achievements for New Zealand basketball in a FIBA tournament. Of course, Argentina have a lot more success. They too have a lot of players backing up from that tournament played in Turkey in 2024. 5 of their players, which we'll tell you about a little bit later on, are also going to be featuring in this match. Now, New Zealand did actually play Argentina at that tournament in Turkey last year and won the game by 89-81. So interesting to see if they can replicate that here. We will see over the next couple of hours. You can see a lot of energy and enthusiasm, not only amongst the players, but the coaching staff as well, as we get set for tip-off in just a few minutes' time. So we're standing by now for the national anthems of both countries.
Please stay standing for the national anthem of Argentina.
Well, also an occasion for these young men and the coaches as well, who are getting set for tip-off in this Group A match here at the Cooley Arena in Lausanne, with Argentina about to play New Zealand in the Group A match, the opening match of the FIBA U19 Basketball World Cup. Here are the officials for the match today: Nicolas Fernandez of Australia, Carlos Velez of Colombia, and Sun Jian of China. Well, a great moment there for the New Zealand team. The performance of their haka, led by Kahu Tricha, and well received by the Argentinian players as well. This is the fourth meeting between these two nations in this tournament, with Argentina having won all three of the previous meetings, but each one has been quite close. And the biggest margin of victory is just 6 points. That was back in 2019, which was won by Argentina 84-79. It was in a classification game. The other two meetings in 2017, with Argentina winning 74-70, and then it was a 2-point victory back in 2009 in a preliminary match, 66-64. So tight matches. Can New Zealand turn the tables today? We're about to find out. Their head coach is Matt Lacey. He's just 30 years of age. You can see him just squatting down there. And the head coach of Mauro Pola is the Argentinian coach, 46 years of age. Very experienced player. He's been the assistant coach of the national senior men's team as well. And he is here coaching this team for the second straight FIBA Under-18 World Cup. Just reminding you too that you can subscribe to the FIBA Basketball channel on YouTube anytime you like. There are 3 membership options there. You can become a FIBA YouTube member, just unlock exclusive content, enjoy members-only videos and photos, access dedicated Discord server, and get more exciting perks. You can pick either the rookie, the starter, or the MVP tiers and be part of our growing community today. So looking forward to seeing you subscribe to our FIBA YouTube channel. So almost all set for a start here. There's Argentina's starting 5. Includes Felipe Minza, number 11. Tyler Croft, number 1. Tiago Sukatsky, number 6. The captain, Joaquin Folmer, number 18. And number 12, Ivan Prato. Looking forward to seeing those players represent their country with pride in just a moment. Julius Halai-Fonua, Oscar Goodman included in the starting 5 for New Zealand. Jackson Ball as well. So we get set for tip-off. It's going to be won by the team from New Zealand, Oscar Goodman with the ball. And now Tama Isaac, the captain of the New Zealand team. New Zealand in the black, Argentina in the white. Thank you very much for joining us. You're watching on the FIBA YouTube channel this game in Group A between New Zealand and Argentina. Straight away, New Zealand under pressure there with The fact the ball's going to be turned over and Argentina are going to have a possession. It was Troy Plumtree who has turned the ball over. So Argentina have the first possession for them. Now here is Fulmer. Gets the ball back. Good tight defense played by Oscar Goodman for New Zealand. And there's the opening basket. Scored by Tyler Crop. The American-born player with an Argentinian mum. He is a player on the rise in world basketball. So Argentina get the opening score. Now ball for New Zealand. Huge prospect for New Zealand. He goes to three from the corner. Not going to be taken by New Zealand. And here's Argentina looking in transition. That's a great pass down court and a fantastic dunk from Prato. Argentina make a hot start here in this game. Straight back onto defense they go. Ball. And that's going to go against the New Zealand team. Hayden Jones is the player with the offensive foul. Hayden Jones, the son of a former New Zealand player in Phil Jones. So not the start the New Zealand team were looking for with that foul by Jones and those two early baskets to Argentina, to Crop and to Prato. So Argentina going to make a hot start here as Minza inbounds the pass, and Prato gives it back to the point guard, Tiago Sukatski, the 19-year-old. Goes to shot high off the glass, and it's good again from Argentina. That's Fulmer. Soft touch off the glass, and New Zealand chasing the scoreboard already as Goodman gives it to Jones, and there's ball from the corner. Can't get the three to fall. Oh, Oscar Goodman's got the offensive rebound, but he stood on the baseline there, and it's going to be more possession for Argentina, who haven't missed a field goal attempt yet. So now here comes Minza once again. Spanish-based player. Most of these players in Argentina are based in their home country, though there are a couple that are based overseas. And he's a foul by Goodman. The basket, I don't think the basket will count. Foul seemed to be before the shot. Most of the New Zealanders are based in New Zealand. However, three are based in the United States. And all three of them, Troy Plumtree is one that's on the bench, but the other two are out there. As Goodman is beaten on the inside. Prato kicks it out, and the three is missed this time. The rebound is taken nicely by Minza. So here's Argentina with a second opportunity. Shot clock down to 7. And that is going to come off the New Zealand player's foot, Oscar Goodman. So that will reset the shot clock back to 14 seconds. So nothing going New Zealand's way early in this match. Another three attempt. Oh, Argentina off to the races. 9-0. Very good start for the South Americans. And Jones just looking for a settler. Just can't get going at the moment. Now ball for three. He's missed again, and it's taken by Sukatski. Rebound by the point guard. He's one of the shorter players out there at 5'10". That's 178 centimetres. Zealand's defence been exposed early in this match. A little teardrop is good there from Sukatski. That's going to force a timeout called by New Zealand coach Matt Lacey as Argentina race out to 11-0. And Argentina, after the race, is leading 11-0. So New Zealand off the timeout, 11-0. Thank you for joining us here on the FIBA YouTube channel. It's great to have your company. Let's see what reaction they're going to get off this timeout as Tama Isaac drives to the basket. Still New Zealand can't score. And here comes Sukatski again. Another basket goes in from Argentina, this time from Prato. 4 of the starting 5 for Argentina have already scored, with Foma on 5 points already. And it looks like a foul has been conceded by the Argentinians. Number 12, Ivan Prato, the centre, concedes the first foul. Argentina 13-0. Prato has 4 points, Foma 5. So Minza is the only starting 5 player that hasn't scored just yet for Argentina. And New Zealand not going well. That's a nice pass from Halai for Noah, but well defended, although another foul has been conceded by Argentina. New Zealand are 0 from 4 from the field early in this game. I'm hoping this in New Zealand basketball circles that this team will form the core of the Tall Blacks in several years, the New Zealand national senior team, as we see a substitution. Hayden Jones is out of the game and has been replaced by Lockie Crate. So here's Tama Isaac, the captain. He plays for the Canterbury Rams in New Zealand. Most of these New Zealand players, in fact all of them, have played already in the senior men's national league. In many cases, most have played multiple years now. So Tama Isaac with 1 from 2 free throws on that visit. Sukatski. Kick out pass comes there from Crop. Nice pass, and that's been taken away by New Zealand. So the turnover, and here comes Jackson Ball. Funua tried to set him a screen, but no good on that occasion. Tight defense being made. Kata Opoi's missed his 3. And here comes Argentina again. Sukatski, lots of energy, and that's fantastic play. 3-point play coming up for Argentina as they extend their lead. They are humming in the early stages of this match. So Tiago Sukatski, he's going to be attending Florida International University in Miami. He's committed to that college, and he doesn't complete the 3-point play as Kata Hopoi gathers the rebound for New Zealand. Now Isaac lures a foul out of Sukatski. That's a nice job by Tama Isaac. A few of these New Zealand players have already played for the senior men's national team as well, and Isaac is one of them. Ball is another. Now Isaac to drive through. That's a nice kick out pass to Hopoi, and Hopoi can't nail the 3, but it's been tipped back nicely by Isaac, who's made quite the impact since coming into the game off the bench. Now Ball for 3. Here's Isaac with the offensive rebound, and he puts it in for New Zealand's first field goal of the game. That's the lead to 12 points. 5.5 played, 5.5 left rather, in the first quarter. Argentina lead by 12. Sukatski. Nice move by Crop. Strong play there, Tyler Crop. He's going to head to the Northwestern Wildcats in Illinois. And New Zealand struggling to hold the ball. Hopoi manages to do just enough. And here comes Isaac in transition. Nice pass. And there is a finish from Crate. And that's more like it from the New Zealand team as they just hustle and enthuse down court. And Lockie Crate with the and the and one.
And a foul from number 11 Argentina, Felipe. 1 free throw for New Zealand.
So Crate going to the free throw line for New Zealand.
For Argentina, number 10, Victor.
So plenty of challenges for New Zealand coach Matt Lacey as he tries to get his team back into this contest in the first quarter. Crate completes the 3-point play. to an 11-point lead for the Argentinian team. Zukatski's been fantastic at point guard so far. Just what you want your point guard. Into Krop. He's going to fancy his chances against Hawkboy, but Prato now. Is it back to Fulmer? Fulmer. Oof. Nice little mid-range jumper by the Argentinian captain. And the South American team up by 13. Here's Isaac again. Nice move from Isaac. Good screen set there by his teammate. And Isaac gets 2 more for New Zealand. He has 5 points now. Zukatski wide open for a 3 and bearing it again as another big basket goes down by Argentina. Boy, they are on fire at the moment. They just can't miss. 81% they're shooting the ball at the moment. It's extraordinary. A little foul again by Zukatski. That will be his second personal. Interesting to see what Coach Maro Pola is going to do with him. Whether he will sub out of the game now for the meantime, and I suspect that will be the case. He doesn't want his main point guard in foul trouble early in this match. So in comes Bruno Farias. He's based in Italy. And one of the players that finished second to the United States in the FIBA Under-18 America Cup last year. The United States winning that final 110-70. Tama Isaac back at the line here for New Zealand. 1 from 2 again, and tipped back nicely by Blight and tipped in by Isaac. That worked out okay for New Zealand as they cut the lead to 11. But Isaac's been fantastic since coming into the game. He's got 8 points. Come off Hawkboy, so it's still going to be Argentina ball with 12 on the shot clock. Farias to inbound it. Now Prato. Solid all-round effort from Argentina so far. Victor Bender is into the game too. Number 10 he's wearing for Argentina. Here's Krop again. This time well defended by Hawkboy. And now New Zealand, a rare turnover they've earned there. Here's Ball. Would love to get a basket. He hasn't got one yet. One of the younger players in the New Zealand team. He's just 17. And his improvement has been extraordinary in the New Zealand National Basketball League this year. He's averaging 20 points a game for his team, Hawke's Bay. And here is Farias. There's the kick out pass to Bender. And New Zealand able to gather that one. Coming down court now for New Zealand is Masters and Hawkboy. Crate. Nice pass from Masters back to Crates. Can't nail the 3. New Zealand haven't nailed a 3-pointer yet. 0 from 8 from outside. Is shooting the ball at just 31% at the moment. Going to have to lift that statistic to come back into this match. There's the 3 ball coming in, and it's away this time from Prato. Tipped in though by Krop. 6 points for Tyler Krop. And you can see the talent that he possesses in his genes. Fantastic player. Argentina back to a 13-point lead. Now Blight. Here's Ball again. Just overcooking that layup. And it's gathered by Prato and offloaded to Fulmer. Fulmer settles for another 3, and he's well away this time, but Johnny on the spot was Bender. And tipped in there by Krop again. Dangerous player near the hoop. New Zealand having real difficulty containing Tyler Krop. And he has 8 points and will go to the free throw line. There's a lead by 26-11. So Matt Lacey has some new players out there for New Zealand. Hayden Jones into the contest. So too Troy Plumtree and Oscar Goodman back out there who started. Oscar Goodman is one of the New Zealanders in the United States. He's at Michigan. Now Crop to complete the three-point play, which he does so. 9 points for Crop. He is the leading scorer in the game. Argentina up by 16, showing no signs of slowing down. Isaac looking to work off the screen from Goodman. It's a nice play. Masters for three, and there's the first long ranger by New Zealander. And it's Xander Masters. Argentina. Nice pass by Farias. Nice fake again by Bender. Rotation of the ball is very solid here. Shot clock down to 3 seconds though for Argentina. Crop for three. Well, he can do it all. Not only is he a powerful player inside, he can shoot the outside as well. Nice response by Tyler Crop. First player to hit double figures. He's got 12 points. Strong move by Plumtree. And he is fouled. So we'll go to the line to shoot two. Troy Plumtree, one of the stars of the New Zealand team that finished fourth at the Under-17 World Cup in Turkey last year. He played all 7 games for New Zealand at 13 points per game, 8 rebounds a game. Perhaps a little surprising to see not to see him starting in this game. He's based at Cal Poly State in California. Troy Plumtree, the son of a high-profile rugby coach too. His father John used to be an assistant in the All Blacks, the national rugby team. Oh, now almost looked like a turnover there from Farias, but the officials have determined that he was fouled. So both teams in the bonus in these last 33 seconds of the first quarter. New Zealand have looked much stronger since Tama Isaac had introduced into the game. So 2 shots coming here for Farias. 6 games for Argentina at the FIBA Under-18 America's Championships in 2024. Farias with a second free throw. Gets that one. He's on the scoreboard and full court pressure coming too against New Zealand. As Josh Wiley gets his first taste of action. Goodman back to Treacher, who's a physical player. He's wearing 1 for New Zealand. Here he is again. Another based in America. Treacher. Oh, yes! Goodman. Lovely follow-up from Oscar Goodman. That was an emphatic finish. Farias for 3. Now New Zealand have just run out of time in this first quarter, which Argentina have dominated. They're going to take a 13-point lead into the second quarter. It's 31-18 here in Lausanne. So 31-18 it is. Hope you're enjoying the game, folks. We have So 31-18 it is. Hope you're enjoying the coverage here on the FIBA Basketball YouTube channel. Don't forget, you can become a FIBA YouTube member at any time. Just unlock exclusive content. Enjoy members-only videos. There is 3 options for you to pick: rookie, starter, or MVP tiers. Be part of the growing community. And also follow us on Instagram and X at NextGenHoops is the handle. 31-18, leading scorer in the game, Tyler Kropp, the Argentinian number 1, has 12 points. Joaquin Fulmer, the captain, has 10. As we get the second quarter underway, New Zealand trailing by 13 points. 31-18, going to be a long haul back for them. Tama Isaac, the leading New Zealand scorer, with 8. And it's been turned over mid-court. Nice play from Farias for the steal. It's a good strong rebound taken there by Wiley, who's lost it. In fact, it's going to be a jump ball. That's excellent commitment by Farias. Argentina have 2 excellent point guards in this game. Farias and Sukatski have made a very impressive start. Sukatski out of the game at the moment on 2 fouls. Argentina started with a hiss and a roll there. Shooting percentage has just dropped to 60% now, still outstanding. New Zealand will be very grateful it's not around the 80% mark like it was earlier. Now Goodman, side to Halai Fonua, and he's fouled. He's going to be fouled by Nicholas Petri. He's out there now wearing 15 for Argentina. Julius Halai Fonua, a lot of excitement about him in New Zealand camp as well. He's a 7-footer. He's at Georgetown University. And he's just completed his freshman year there. So he is the player to watch too. Julius Halai Fonua, number 11 for New Zealand. Wiley to inbound it. Jones. Hayden Jones. Here's the shot from Wiley. Good strong rebound by Jones. That's excellent work by him. Goodman. Now Jones again. See the 2 big fellas go at it here. Halai Fonua. Nice. Off the left hand. That's a good play by the big centre. And it's back to an 11-point margin. New Zealand slowly grinding their way back into this game. Farias trying to get around Wiley. That's good defense by Josh Wiley. And now Jones again for New Zealand. Out of court there by Pikaluk, number 9. So a lot of these Argentinian players have played together in the last 2 to 3 years and know their game well. Argentina, remember, starting off the game 13-0. Biggest lead of the game for them has been 16 points, but back to 11 for the meantime. Just need to see if New Zealand work away on Halai Fonua. That's excellent play again. And there's an and one coming as Petri concedes the foul. This is going to be interesting. See if the Argentina team can contain Julius Halai Fonua. Looks like he's a useful player in the post. And it's worked on 2 occasions now as Halai Fonua helps himself to 4 points. Timeout called early in the second quarter. Argentina leading by 9.
Get your tickets now.
So Argentina up by 9 here in Lausanne. 8:24 to play in quarter number 2. Got to give a shout out to @Tony Brown, Essex, one of the valued rookie members from our YouTube membership program. Thanks for tuning in, Tony, wherever you're watching. Not sure where you're watching, but thank you for your feedback. And don't forget, you can subscribe to the FIBA YouTube channel at any time. 3 membership tiers there for you: rookie, starter, or MVP. Just go to FIBA. Well, you're on FIBA Basketball now, aren't you? Make sure you subscribe to continue not only and enjoy all the action here, but in this game, but all the other games to come. So here is Halai Funua looking to complete the 3-point play, which he does. He has 5 points. Nice impact in the second quarter for him. That lead back to 8. So it's been halved. The lead was as high as 16. New Zealand. Signs of life here for them. Almost a steal. Not a half-court violation as it been ruled to come off a New Zealand player. Good pressure nonetheless. High up the court. And good defense played by New Zealand this time. Now Wiley, going to push the pass? No, he's going to hold it for Halai Funua. Treacher, Goodman, and Jones still the players out there. Here's Treacher. Jones again. 6 on the shot clock here for Hayden Jones. Goodman for 3. That's good defense by Argentina. Both teams just blinding out their defense at the moment, doing a pretty good job. Farias is going to fall in. Argentina. Nice job again by them. Goodman's lost at midcourt. In fact, it's going to be Argentina ball. Again, Farias making a real nuisance of himself mid-court there for the New Zealanders. Good pressure on him, on Oscar Goodman.
For Argentina, number 4, Jorge Diaz.
So, players coming in for both teams. Gradin is continuing out there. He was the player that just got the last 3-pointer for Argentina. Oh boy, block! Clean block. Isaac smashed though, and it's going to be New Zealand ball, not because of the foul, or of a foul there. Fisher was ruled that the Argentinian player stood on the baseline, so how about that block from Hopoi? A pretty serious leap on him, Kata Hopoi. Hayden Jones, now to Goodman. Here's ball, looking for some space baseline, not there. Goodman tries to do the same. Nice rotation by New Zealand. There's the 3. It's off target ball. Oh, it tips back into the hands of Jones. Hopoi for 3. Nice rebound taken there, and Argentina almost loses the ball there, and it looks like they've stood on the baseline. New Zealand have possession. There's Gradin, now ball again. Shot clock down to single numbers. Isaac trying to work off that screen from Hopoi, and is that going to go against Hopoi? Illegal screen there. That wasn't the result from that play that New Zealand were looking for. See what Argentina can do from this play. Reverse layup is blocked from Jones. New Zealand have really stiffened up defensively now. Argentina shooting the ball at 52%. Well down on what they were shooting early. Almost tipped by Jones into Hopoi's hands. And there's an offensive foul being called against Felipe Minza. Minzer is going to pick up his third foul. That's interesting. Felipe Minzer rated as among the better of the Argentinian players. He's yet to score any points too, and he'll have to sit down on 3 fouls. Argentina have good depth in their squad. Here's Isaac for New Zealand. Nice pass to Haupoy. It's been blocked, although there is a foul, in fact, called on Nicholas Petri. Petri at his second Under-19 World Cup. Argentina finished 5th at the last FIBA Under-19 World Cup. Quarterfinalists in 3 of the last 4 editions. They've had a good record at this tournament. New Zealand did not play at the last 2 tournaments, but have qualified here after finishing 2nd at the FIBA Under-18 Asia Cup last year. And then they were beaten by Australia in the final. So this is Carter Haupoy at the line. This is both free throws, rather. New Zealand, though, have got the ball back. Haupoy, nice little tip there into Jackson Ball's hands. There's that spin move we've seen in the New Zealand League all year. And Jackson Ball gets on the scoreboard. That's his first 2 points. 9-point lead. Oh, Argentina almost turned it over mid-court there. Close call there for Diaz. Oh, lost out of court this time by Folmar. So, Argentina definitely not playing with the authority that they did earlier on in this match. Remember, it was 31-18 at quarter time. So they've only scored 3 points so far, Argentina, in this second quarter. New Zealand have scored 7, so it's a much lower scoring quarter of basketball, this one. But Argentina have gone really quiet. Now ball again. Isaac. Tamar Isaac. 11 points for him. And that lead is reducing. Almost. In fact, there's an offensive foul going against Argentina this time, against Gradin. And Isaac again in the thick of the action. So Simon Gradin is picking up the foul. And Argentina have put New Zealand in the bonus from here. And there's still 4:49 left in this quarter. Just a shout out again to Tony Brown, a valued rookie member on the YouTube channel. And Tony is actually watching from the West Coast in New Zealand. It's great that you're on board, Tony. I know there'll be a few New Zealand fans watching this game here on the FIBA Basketball YouTube channel. If you are watching in New Zealand, thank you for joining us. Taking a bit of pride in seeing your team fight back after a very slow start to this game, as Haupoy has it stolen out of his hands, and Diaz is away. 2 valuable points for Argentina. Almost lost again by New Zealand. Isaac's just got the ball in time. Great. Nice pass to Haupoy. A slammer from Carter Haupoy. This comeback will be giving Argentina's coaching staff plenty to think about. Moro Pola and his assistants, Guido Lombardi and Leonardo Guterres, says Argentina back-to-back baskets for them. Haupoy gives it to Crate. Fanoa couldn't quite get the rebound, and Tyler Kropp back out there now for Argentina. They were very effective offensively when he was on court in the first quarter. He's out there on 12 points, remember. Fulmer giving it to Kropp. The defense played by Haupoy this time as Kropp. He was 5 from 6 from the field before that miss there. Isaac left alone for 3, and he makes Argentina pay. Isaac up to 14 points. That's back-to-back threes for the New Zealand captain. Gradin, Fulmer, and now Sukatski. Back out there on 3 fouls. There he is, the live wire point guard. Not to be this time, as New Zealand on the fast break through Isaac. Here's Crates. There's a reaching foul there. Might have gone on. Just trying to see who picked the foul up there. It might be on 18, Fulmer. In fact, it's gone on Jorge Diaz. And Crate will go to the line here for New Zealand. Originally from the Central North Island province, Manawatu.
2 free throws for New Zealand.
Thank you for, if you're a new subscriber to the FIBA Basketball YouTube channel, thank you for subscribing. Udi Duran is also on board today, so thank you again. So you see Crate back one in off the backboard. Of course, it doesn't matter how it goes in, it's if it goes in. Back-to-back free throws there for Crate. He's on 6 points. He's on 5 points, rather. And that lead has been cut really well by this New Zealand team. They're really ground their way back into the game. Now, off the ball, there's been just a stoppage. Looks like there might be some sweat on the floor. So that quarter-time score again was 31-18 to Argentina. So 13-point lead. So you can cut by 10 in this quarter. So New Zealand doing an excellent job to haul their way back into the game. Plumtree doing the marking here on Crop. Just kept in the court. Oh, Crop's got it. Can't get the reverse, though, to fall. And here's New Zealand coming away with the ball again. And Isaac, it come off an Argentinian player. It did. And it's going to reset the shot clock, too. Plumtree rather back out there now for some action. Isaac. Crate. Oh! Lucky Crate again brings New Zealand back to within one. Plenty now for Argentina to think about as New Zealand surge back into this contest. Really getting things going, the junior New Zealanders, as Crate gets up to 7 points. It's 38-37 here. Timeout called by Argentina.
I'ma take one for the team. You know I'm living a dream. You know I'm living a dream. They put me up in the ring. I'ma take one for the team. You know I'm living a dream. You know I'm living a dream. Yeah.
Get your tickets now.
So 38-37 with 2:23 left in the second quarter. Tamar Isaac, the leading scorer for New Zealand with 14 points. And Argentina's leading scorer remains Tyler Crop with 12. But New Zealand have outscored Argentina. Have a look here, 19-7 in this quarter. That's quite the comeback by this New Zealand team. Well, it'll be interesting to see how Argentina react off this timeout now. Really not getting their offense going in this quarter at all. Shooting percentage has dropped to 48%. Here's Krop. Oh, did he slip there? Basket's going to count there. Well, Krop, the basket's going to count. Just wonder whether he might have been called for travelling there for a second, but not on that occasion. Hope you're enjoying the coverage here on FIBABasketball.com. This is a Group A match between New Zealand and Argentina. Don't forget, Instagram and X. Our handle is @NextGenHoops. We'd love to have you on board there too. Now ball for New Zealand. Must be lost there by Halafanua. And a rare turnover by New Zealand in the second quarter rather. So just over 90 seconds left. Diaz. Sikatsky. Here's again Sikatsky. Trying to get energetic. Shot clock down to nothing. That's New Zealand. Create more uncertainty in that Argentinian offense as they concede possession on a shot clock violation. So New Zealand call a timeout with 80 seconds left in the second quarter.
And there is a thundering dunk. Kubian has to put it up, and he does. He makes it. Watch out. What a pass! Can you believe it? And he nails the deep triple.
Big time play, beautiful pass.
Well deserved, and the white and light blue confetti stream.
Well, it's tight here in Lausanne. Nearing the end of the second quarter. A shout out to for Mel Bennett, who's subscribed to the MVP tier. Good on you, Mel. For Mel Bennett, who I think it is. Hope you're getting set for the new New Zealand Women's League, which comes up later on in the year. It's awesome to have you along, Mel. So Lacey will be delighted with the courage and resilience this team have shown to fight their way back into this match. Remember, the lead was as big as 16. And New Zealand have certainly put themselves in the contest here in the second quarter. They want to finish this quarter strongly, though. How many times have you seen basketball teams fight their way back into matches only to concede some of their good work undone near the tail of a quarter? Tama Isaac, just the man you want out on court. Close out a quarter. Here's ball. 7 on the shot clock for New Zealand. Hello, Fanor, going to have to put up the mid-ranger. Oh, did that touch the rim in time? I think it did, but it's come off. That New Zealand player Hayden Jones and going to be Argentinian ball. Diaz for Argentina. Brings the ball down court here. Look at the acceleration. That's fantastic. Kick out pass. Here's the 3. Again, the rebound is taken offensively by Krop. Doesn't get the and 1. But an offensive rebound is gathered. That's his 3rd in the game. He's already got 7 rebounds and 14 points for Argentina. Excellent effort by Tyler Kropp. Goodman will pick up the personal foul.
Subbing in for Argentina, number 7, Bruno Vargas.
Jackson Ball on 2 fouls for New Zealand. Just going through the players who've got multiple fouls. He's the only... Oscar Goodman's just picked up his second. 2 players on 3 fouls for Argentina. They are Minza and Petri. Tyler Kropp at the line here. Gets 2 out of 2 from that visit. Nice job. He has 16. Wonderful first half for him. 16.7 rebounds. Doesn't get better than that, really, does it? Isaac. 3-pointer from Jones rather is good. And New Zealand cut that lead back to 2. 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Jones his first points of the game. Now Diaz. Farias. 7 on the shot clock. So New Zealand will get a play here after this possession. Kropp. Argentina look hesitant, don't they? Oh, they get the offensive rebound. New Zealand won't get another play. Fulmer for 3. Whoa, a razzle-dazzle finish, but no points to the end of the second quarter on those last plays for Argentina. But New Zealand will be delighted with that comeback. They trailed by 13 at the end of the first quarter, and they'll go to the half trailing by 2. It's Argentina up 42-40 here at halftime in this Group A match at the FIBA U19 World Cup 2025. Leading scorers there, Kropp and Isaac, done a great job for their countries in this game so far. Fulmer, the only other player to hit double figures here in the first half. But Argentina shooting the ball at 46%, New Zealand at 44%. So it's a tight game here in Lausanne. Second half coming up shortly.
Since 1962, warriors have fought for the crown, creating legends with every battle. Warriors turned into princes, princes into kings, and kings into heroes. Now, a new battle begins. Who will be crowned next?
L'événement, la finale.
Since 1962, Warriors have fought for the crown, creating legends with every battle. Warriors turned into princes, princes into kings, and kings into heroes. Now, a new battle begins. Who will be crowned next?
I'ma take one for the team. You know I'm living a dream. You know I'm living a dream. They put me up in the ring. I'ma take one for the team. You know I'm living a dream. You know I'm living a dream. Yeah.
Get your tickets now.
I'ma take one for the team. You know I'm living a dream. You know I'm living a dream. They put me up in the ring. I'ma take one for the team. You know I'm living a dream. You know I'm living a dream. Yeah.
Get your tickets now.
And there is a thunderdunk. Kubian has to put it up, and he does. He makes it. Watch out. Can you believe it? And he nails the deep triple.
Big time play, beautiful pass.
Well deserved, and the white and light blue confetti stream. Incredible! You can't make it up! In my house!
I'ma take one for the team. You know I'm living a dream. You know I'm living a dream. They put me up in the ring. I'ma take one for the team. You know I'm living a dream. You know I'm living a dream. Yeah.
Get your tickets at more.com.
For every fan in the stands, for every player on the court, every dunk, every block, for every moment, there's a legacy to be left behind. It all starts here.
a night of basketball ahead of us, folks.
This is what it's all about.
He's been all about thriving under pressure. You have to prove that you can finish.
Barcelona driving in, into the lane, and up the bonus! What a rejection!
It is undeniable.
They win the FIBA Eurobasket title.
I'ma take one for the team. You know I'm living a dream. You know I'm living a dream. They put me up in the ring. I'ma take one for the team. You know I'm living a dream. You know I'm living a dream. Yeah.
Get your tickets now.
Well, thank you for rejoining us for the next quarter here in Lausanne. It's great to have your company for this match between Argentina and New Zealand. If you just joined the broadcast, thank you for watching. It is 42-40 to Argentina in this Group A match. The opening match for both teams here at the Under-19, the FIBA Under-19 World Cup for 2025. And New Zealand have the first possession, trailing by 2 points. Argentina led by 13 at the end of the first quarter. Lead cut. Talafanoa, the little fadeaway to start. Good defense straight off the bat by Argentina, as they look to reassert some dominance. And their main hope is Tyler Kropp. And here he is again, going to work. What a player he is. He's up to 18 points, got 7 rebounds as well. He is a player very difficult to contain. Here's ball for New Zealand. Now Isaac into Talafanoa. Double teamed immediately. That means ball's open. Can't nail the triple. And there's Goodman. Offensive rebound is good for Oscar Goodman and the putback. He's on 4 points now. New Zealand actually out-rebounding Argentina in this game, 23-20. Let's see what Argentina can do here. Nice fake. Just a little hesitation there for Felipe Minza, and he finally gets on the scoreboard. He is out there on 3 fouls. Interesting to see if he can keep his fouling under control. His ball, can't nail that one for New Zealand. Prato picks up the loose ball. And here comes Argentina again. Now Kropp. Sukatski now for Argentina. Prato. Minza. Go around Talafanoa. Prato for 3. He's away. That's good defense. Much tighter from New Zealand. Argentina have begun the third quarter with their starting 5. Isaac, not surprisingly, is out there for New Zealand, not starting the game, but he was the player, number 6 here, in possession, was the player that sparked a long New Zealand comeback. Isaac, almost lost there. And in the end, Talafanoa missed the jam. Here come Argentina on the bait. Kropp, nice pass. Sukatski's just going to cool the engines. On the shot clock here for Argentina. And, left alone and nailing the 2 points there. Nice job done by Prato. Oh, stolen away by Argentina, who have definitely made the better of the starts here in the third quarter. Stretched their lead to 6. It was 2. But New Zealand have earned a turnover there. Fast break is on here. Jackson ball. Oh, yes. Goodman with a showtime play. Lovely combination with Jackson ball. That's how to do it. You see New Zealand fans in the stands here in Lausanne as well. Just to the right of your screen, and getting a few too signing up on the YouTube. Subscribing to the YouTube channel as well. I mentioned Mel Bennett before. Shout out to David Miller, who's also signed up. Don't forget to subscribe on our YouTube channel, the FIBA Basketball channel. There are 3 tiers there for your viewing pleasure: rookie, starter, or MVP. Here's the 3 going in from Argentina, and right at the end of the shot clock, taken by Blight for New Zealand. And chance for them to cut the lead to 2, perhaps even 1. Isaac. Kick out past to Hopoi. He's going to put up the 3. And he buries it, Carter Hopoi. This is the thing with this New Zealand team. They have a range of shooters. And they don't just rely on 1 or 2 players as they turn it over. And is that going to be on New Zealand? It is. The foul is going to be called there on Isaac. It's a second personal.
Argentina ball.
See, Coach Matt Lacey, the New Zealand coach, was thinking just for a moment it might have been an offensive foul. That three-pointer by Hawkboy is the fourth different New Zealander to score a three now. They've lost it again, Argentina. All stolen back by Minza. And in the end, Sukatski's going to get the 2 points. Oh, New Zealand worked hard to get the turnover there, but then gave it straight back. Yes, New Zealand are a good all-round balanced team. Of course, there are two other teams in this Group A, and they are Serbia and Mali. So both of these teams will meet those two teams as well over the next few days to determine who makes the quarterfinals, the round of 16, classification, all that sort of stuff to come. As Ball puts up the three, and Jackson Ball gets on the board from long range. And New Zealand locked the scores up. They trailed 13-0, 16 points at one stage. And now they get back to level terms. Never led in the game, New Zealand. Here's Crop. Oh, he's a good player. Oh, geez, a good player. First player to hit 20, and he's shooting the ball at over 70%. Isaac kicking the ball out to Ball from the corner this time. The rebound is taken by Crop. He's on track for a double-double as Sukatski. Oh, Isaac. It's going to come off him, so it's going to be Argentina possession. But an excellent effort again by New Zealand as Ball checks out. He's going to sit down for the meantime on 5 points. He's the youngest player in this New Zealand team. He's only 17 as Crop again. Prato manages to get the ball back for Argentina. Shot clock down to 9. It didn't touch the rim, of course. So Prato, oh, he's taken up position nicely there. Oh, didn't get the basket, though. And Jones with the rebound. Here comes Crate. Oh, boy, settles himself for a three. And we've got an infringement off the ball, it seems. Or maybe oh, boy stood on the sideline there. More substitutions being made. We've got Farias back into the game. Sitting down for Sukatski.
Foul from New Zealand, Argentina ball.
So here is Bruno Farias. Here's Crop. Farias gets the ball back. Shot clock down to 6. Here's the long ranger coming in again. Another New Zealand stop at that end of the court. There's Pikalu putting up the ball. Now Hawkboy, oh, he's lost it. And he's turned it over. Now here's a chance for Argentina. Not going to be an and one opportunity, but it still will be 2 shots from the free throw line here for Ivan Prato.
Number 16, New Zealand, William Blight.
So Will Blight will pick up the foul.
Number 8, Xander Masters.
So Masters checking back in now for Crate. Lacey, the New Zealand coach, has used, given all of his players court time in this game. One player from Argentina has not been used by coach Mauro Pola, and that is Fidel. Cifuentes, number 5. Second free throw is missed there by Prato. Still Argentina up. Hanging tough. Extended their lead by 1 point since half time. So it's been a very tight third quarter. Hawkboy for 3. And second here, another foul has been picked up. Number 9. It's Pikalu.
Foul number 9 from Argentina.
3 fouls conceded by New Zealand in this quarter. Just the one now for Argentina. Good job with their discipline, the South American team. Jones misses the 3. Rebound is good for Argentina's Prato. Prato has 6 points and 4 rebounds now. Oh, lane opens up there for Zukatsky. And he has 8 points. And Matt Lacey's going to call a timeout, the New Zealand coach, with Argentina up by 55-50 with 3:39 to play in quarter 3.
For every fan in the stands, for every player on the court, every dunk, every block, for every moment, there's a legacy to be left behind. It all starts here.
Well, Argentina hanging tough here in this third quarter. As New Zealand surge back into this contest. For a 5-point game. Crop with 20 points and 8 rebounds, leading both statistical categories for the Argentinian team. Joaquin Fulmer, the captain, the only other player in double figures. He's on 10 points. Tamar Isaac leading the way for New Zealand with 14. And Jones has 7 rebounds for New Zealand. Make that 8 now as he grabs an offensive board. Nice job by Jones. Let's listen to Julius Halafonor. Nice pass into Jones. Jones can't get it in though, as boy. Can't get the basket tipped back. That's a stop for Argentina. A really good one too. Had to play really tough defense there. Nice pass into Prato. Again, good defense by New Zealand. No foul by the officials as Jones has lost it. He's took on too many opponents there. Prato. Looking for the layup as Jones. Now, who's that come off? Might have come off Hayden Jones. Still going to be Argentinian possession. That was very clever. There's only 10 on the shot clock though. Farias. Bender for 3. The weak side rebound is good from Krop. Little fadeaway's not going to grab this time as Ball grabs the rebound for New Zealand. Good boy had made his move to the basket. Just couldn't quite link up there with Jackson Ball. Low scoring quarter, this one. Only 2:20 to play now. 13-10, Argentina have outscored New Zealand. And they scored 31 points in the first quarter of this game, did Argentina. Nice pass. Oh, in fact, Krop for once misses in close range. Disappointed to have missed that one. Here's Jones. Good boy. Ball for a 3, and he gets it, Jackson Ball. All up to 8 points. He's 2 behind. Basket in this game again. Here's Krop. Minza. He's no good. And there is Jones with another rebound. That's his 9th in this game. He's doing it at both ends too. 4 offensive rebounds and 6 now, or 5 rather, on the defensive end. Ball with a quick 3. Oh, he's not far away. Finot tips it to Hawkboy, and Hawkboy's fouled by Prato. Jackson Ball, the confident long ranger there. Prato picks up the foul. That's his second personal. Clock's going to check out of the game for the meantime on 20 points and 9 rebounds. Just 1 rebound away from the double-double. So Cifuentes is on now for his first taste of action in this game. Carter Hawkboy at the line. For New Zealand. Hawkboy missed his 2 previous free throw attempts. New Zealand 9 from 13 from the free throw line in this game. Get another opportunity with Argentina breaking the line. Second Carter Hawkboy, he's up to 7 points. Really shared around. Only 3 of their players haven't scored yet. That's Preacher, Josh Wiley, and Will Blight. The 9 have scored. Country back out there now for New Zealand as we have a tie ball game. Farias. 3 ball is away this time from Prato. And now New Zealand can take the lead for the first time in the game. Hang on. We've got some action off the ball there. Plumtree was involved. What has happened here? What are the officials going to unpick here? Foul is going to go on number 12 for Argentina, Prato.
Number 12 from Argentina, Ivan Prato.
That means that he becomes
New Zealand ball.
third player. In fact, he's on 2 fouls now. Minza and Petri remain on 3 fouls for Argentina. Isaac. Almost stolen ball, putting up the 3. Ooh, close call as Plumtree flies in from the bleachers. And he is fouled. Troy Plumtree. He's got 2 shots from the free throw line, so these are for the lead for New Zealand for the first time in the game.
2 free throws for New Zealand.
They were down by 16 points. It's Matt Lacey here, the New Zealand coach. Plumtree again. That is New Zealand hitting the front for the first time in the game. First time Argentina have trailed in this match. Free ball goes up. Is away again, and Funua grabs the rebound. Funua, the 7-footer. Takes it back to Xander Masters. Masters! Can't nail the layup though, and rebound taken by Cifuentes for Argentina. 14 seconds left in this quarter. Minza. Argentina desperate to reclaim the lead here. Nice pass inside. That's good. Finish from Cifuentes. And that wasn't far away from connecting for New Zealand. So it will be Argentina that have the lead going into the last quarter of this game. They lead 57-56. It's a tight one here in Group A.
I'ma take one for the team. You know I'm living a dream. You know I'm living a dream. They put me up in the ring. I'ma take one for the team. You know I'm living a dream. You know I'm living a dream. Yeah.
Get your tickets at more.com.
Well, thank you for staying with us here on the FIBA Basketball YouTube channel. It's great to have your company as we head down the stretch of this game. Don't forget to subscribe to the FIBA YouTube channel, folks. 3 tiers there for you. Each unlocks exclusive content. Fourth quarter underway. What a tight one we've got here with 1 quarter to play. Argentina leading 57 over New Zealand 56. Game day 1 here of the FIBA Under-19 World Cup. And we've got a travel violation against Fidel Cifuentes. New Zealand keen to get back in front. Just doesn't feel like this game's going down to the wire. Ball. Oh, Jackson Ball with a big bucket there. He's starting to light it up from downtown. He's 11 points now, the 17-year-old.
3 points, number 4 from New Zealand, Jackson.
Gives New Zealand a 2-point lead. Here's Farias for Argentina. Nice move baseline, and the finish is sweet too from Ivan Prato. That was awesome from Prato. He's got 8 points. Here's Ifanua. Can't nail the fade away. Prato with the rebound. Ball game, 8:50 to play. It's so vital in a 16-team tournament. Prato, nice pass. It's well finished by Argentina. I like it. Cifuentes again. He's on 4 points now. Here's Ball. Oh, Jackson Ball not far away from 3 3-pointers in a row, but in the end, Argentina have it through Felipe Minza. Minza going to get around Lachlan Crate. Couldn't do so on that occasion. Shot clock down to 7. Minza for 3. And that's Plumtree tidying up with the rebound. It's Tama Isaac. Looks to explode again. He's lost it. Stone cold. Here come Argentina on the fast break. Diaz! The alley-oop's not going to fall, and New Zealand have got the ball back. Brilliant stuff from them. Here's Isaac again. Isaac has it blocked out of his hands. Lots of action at both ends of the court, but no baskets. Well, Prato, the second block of the game, has been influential for his team. He's had the most minutes out there for his team too. He's just ticked over 24 minutes. I think the bender comes back in for Minza. He's going to sit down for the meantime. Prato still out there. Farias continues to run the point. Here's Bender. Now back to Farias. Fadeaway attempt is no good that time from Ivan Prato. Now Isaac. For some space, and Isaac drives to the basket just a little bit. Low percentage at the moment for New Zealand, as those lanes not quite opening up for the New Zealand captain in this quarter. Argentina, nice little hook there from Figaluk. There was Cifuentes with that basket. Job from him. Goodman for 3. And Oscar Goodman from the corner. He locks the scores up again. New Zealand have got some shooters from beyond the arc in this game. It's Goodman's first 3 of the match. Here comes the 5th New Zealander to score a 3-pointer. Arias goes inside to Cifuentes. He's having quite the impact. Fidel Cifuentes. 8 points for him in just 4 minutes and 30 seconds of court time. The corner is no good, and the offensive rebound is good on the weak side by Jorge Diaz. Minutes to play. Diaz! Oh, and it goes over the 7-footer. And Matt Lacey was calling for a travel violation here. Let's see what the officials are going to discuss here. Basket all look pretty good for Argentina, but it hasn't been locked in just yet. So, here's the ruling. Basket will not count. So it looked like the foul went on, I think, Goodman. But one thing we do know for certain is that the basket did not count. The foul was before the shot. It's just been clarified now as we see Jorge Diaz go to the line here for these 2 free throws. First time he's been to the line in this game. Argentina are 5 from 8 from the free throw line in this game. Diaz up to 5 points. This is the second though, and bonus there for New Zealand. Here's Jones. Looking off the screen from Halai-Whanua. Back to the 7-footer, and Halai-Whanua can't get it in, and Jones trying to get that rebound. He's done brilliantly there, Hayden Jones. There's the foul. And the Argentinian bench not liking that call. But the foul is awarded. Hayden Jones, what a fighter under the hoop he is. It's been a real nuisance for Argentina in this game as he grabbed that rebound.
2 free throws for New Zealand.
So Hayden Jones will go to the free throw line. Jones, the son of former New Zealand international Phil Jones, who was part of that New Zealand team that finished 4th at the Senior Men's World Championships in Indianapolis back in 2002, 23 years ago now. Hayden Jones has 10 rebounds in the game now, and 3 points. In fact, 4 points now. Had 5 of those 2 free throws.
Both free throws are made by number 0 from New Zealand, Hayden Jones.
And out of the game as Mauro Polo makes that sub. Back into. Interesting, we haven't seen Tyler Crop for a little while now. Argentina might be wise to put him back in there pretty soon as we see Minza with the hands on the ball here. Shot clock down to 5 again. Nice pass. Hesitation, but it's been blocked there by New Zealand. I think Jackson Ball got the block. Here's Hook Boy. Jones. Now Masters for 3. Xander Masters gives New Zealand the lead again by a point. And that's forced timeout called by Argentina, with the New Zealanders in front by 1 with 5:09 to play.
And Masters.
67 to 66 it is. Team New Zealand with Argentina trailing by 1, 5 minutes to play. Hope you're enjoying this coverage here of this Group A match between the Argentinians and New Zealand here on the FIBA Basketball YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Still time for you to subscribe as we see Prato working away here. Can't get the ball to drop though off the glass. A good defensive stop there by New Zealand. Now Jones again. A terrific game. Hawkboy settles for the 3. And he doesn't get it, but the offensive rebound's taken by Xander Masters, and the foul has been conceded by Argentina. Another foul.
Foul number 7 from Argentina.
Farias picks up the personal foul. That's just his first. So Minza and Petri remain on 3 fouls each for Argentina. And let's have a look here and see. We've got 4 players on 2 fouls for New Zealand. Ball, Isaac, Goodman, and Blight. So no one in foul trouble here as Jackson Ball goes to the free throw line here.
One free throw for New Zealand.
Looks like a technical foul might have been.
Number 4 from New Zealand, Jackson Ball.
Jackson Ball has converted the technical foul, and it's interesting. New Zealand having that technical foul as Ball. It's the run around from Hawkboy. And Masters wide open here. Here's Hawkboy, double teamed immediately. 3 ball goes up, well off target, and in the end Petri has got the ball. And another incident mid-court here. That was actually on the bench. Technical foul rather on the bench of Argentina.
Subbing in for New Zealand, number 6, Tama Isaac.
So crop back out there now for Argentina. He had a long period out of the game. He's only on 1 foul as well. Interesting call there by Marlo Polo to play their dangerous weapon out. Now here's the 3 ball going up from Diaz. New Zealand's really good defensive effort continues. Here's Ball going baseline. Tough basket for Jackson Ball to make. He's still got it back though, and Ball puts it back in for 2 more. New Zealand. Jackson Ball up to 13 points. New Zealand lead is 3. Remember, Argentina scored 31 of their 66 points in the first quarter. Scoring really difficult since then. Katsky, that's a nice play. And he's just overweighted that layup as Ball gets the rebound. Now, who's that come off? Off prop.
Foot violation, New Zealand ball.
Subs coming into the game.
Subbing in
To
for
play.
Argentina.
Remember, New Zealand have never beaten Argentina in an under-19 World Cup before. This is the fourth meeting between the two teams, and every other occasion the result has been close. The maximum, biggest winning margin Argentina have had is 6 points. It's back in 2019. The two have been by 4 and 2. Three-pointer from Jones is away, and a rebound is secured this time by Sukatski. New Zealand have secured 47 rebounds in the game to 35 by Argentina. Crop. Too strong again from Tyler Crop, but, again, can you believe that? Boy, there's a contest for the ball. Still not going in. How New Zealand stopped that, I don't know. Pass, that was the poor pass that time. And here comes Argentina on the fast break. Rato. Sukatski. And there's the point guard at his best. He's got 8 points. It's the lead to 2. Game here unfolding. Oh boy, over to Jones. Hayden Jones. And that basket going to count. Watch the call here. It's going to be 2 shots for New Zealand.
Foul before basket. Basket does not count.
So 2:10 to play. Foul goes on. Argentina's Pikaluk.
Subbing in for New Zealand, number 14, Lachlan Craig.
So, Lockie Craig comes back into the game. Here is Hayden Jones at the line. Important. Every free throw, every basket, super important now. Jones has been perfect at the free throw line in this game. And he remains that way. He has 8 points, 12 rebounds. Excellent performance from Hayden Jones. He's the leading rebounder in the game. Sukatski, lovely pass. Excellent basket for Tyler Crop. 22 points. Lead back to 2. And we've got less than 2 to play. Sweaty palm territory now for both teams. Game is on the line for sure. Here's Jones. It's called a jump ball. It's going to be New Zealand's possession on the rotation.
Jump ball, New Zealand ball.
It was a close call there for Hayden Jones. He had it ripped out of his hands there. Argentina perhaps a little unlucky. Minza was the player there.
Jackson ball. And number 11, Julius Halaifua.
Funor back in, Jackson Ball. Back in there for the New Zealand team. There's Halaifua. Isaac going to put up the 3. It's away. Halaifua gets the offensive rebound, but then has it stripped out of his hands. No foul. Argentina with a big play there. Here's Crop working away on Hopoi. Can't get it in again, Tyler Crop. New Zealand have the vital possession here. Lead by 2 with 1:15 to play. Jones thinks about the 3, doesn't put it up. Here's Jones again. Hayden Jones with a big play. New Zealand double their lead with 1:10 left. 74-70. New Zealand took so long to hit the front. They finally hit the lead with 47 seconds left in the third quarter. And from there it's been a grind, and now they're enjoying the biggest lead of the game for them, which is 4 points at this timeout.
You should say a prayer, ain't nobody praying for you. Cause if I want it, then it's mine, that's what I'm saying to you. If it's ain't hard, you better leave. You try and cross me, then you dead to me. Cause I'm in the business of making enemies. And there's a good chance that you may never leave.
74-7 it is. It's New Zealand up by 4, the 1:10 left. This is the biggest lead that New Zealand have had in the game. They trailed by 16 at one stage. It's been a long grind back, but Argentina still have a chance. Many things can happen in this last minute. Sikatski. Here's the 3. 3 is away, and the rebound is gathered. Oh, it's gathered by Jones. Beautifully done by Isaac. And now Isaac, in fact, he's been fouled there, Hayden Jones. Let's have a look here and see what happened.
Number 1 from Argentina, Tyler
Crop. Losing, smashing Hayden Jones there.
New Zealand ball.
So New Zealand have possession with 52.3 to play. Now Argentina still have fouls to give down the stretch here. They have one more. In fact, New Zealand are going to be in the bonus. Here's Isaac. Oh, steal. Brilliant steal from Minza. And there's 2 points. Brilliant play from Felipe Minza. Back to 2 with 40 seconds to play. Jones loses it out of court. It's Argentina's ball. It's come off the legs there of Hayden Jones. So Argentina have the chance here. This is brilliant. Defensive play, the steal from Minza. And now the forced turnover from Hayden Jones. Let's see what's going to happen here. Superb play from Minza. He's got the ball here. Minza! Blocked by Jones. Minza still has it. Warning foul is going to be called by the referee on Hayden Jones. Tough defense being played here. Jones' second personal foul. No New Zealander is in foul trouble. And that was before the shot too. You can see down the bottom of your screen there, New Zealand still have fouls to give. It's those red lines down the bottom there. Second foul just conceded by New Zealand in this quarter. Still got 2 fouls to give. 26.6 to play. Remember, Argentina need to score here. These are big moments in the game. I want to try and get it to Crop. He's lost it. New Zealand have got it. Oh boy! There's the basket. No! By Crate, but Hawkboy has got it. And there's the foul on Jackson Ball by Pikalu. That can account it, isn't? A remarkable shot after the foul there by Jackson Ball, but the foul is going on Pikalu. And that will send Jackson Ball to the free throw line with 13.6 to play. Now Jackson Ball, one of the best free throw shooters in the New Zealand League this year. It's been going fantastic, over 80%. So has he got the nerve here to nail these 2 free throws to send New Zealand ahead by more than a score with 13.6 to play? Oh, he's missed one. That gives Argentina some hope. Big free throw here for Jackson Ball. That's the second. New Zealand up by 3 with 13.6 to play. Timeout, Argentina.
Number 4 from New Zealand, Jackson Ball. Timeout, Argentina.
Wow, this is tight. this is with 13.6 to play. New Zealand up by 3. Argentina. With the ball. With 13.6 to play. Give them the 2. In fact, the foul has been conceded there. So Tama Isaac concedes the foul. He's leading scorer with 14 points. It's his third foul. 11.2 to play. Still have 1 foul to give. Sikatski to inbound it here for Argentina. Remember, they need a 3 to tie the game. Argentina from Prato. There goes the 3. It's away, and New Zealand have got it. Jackson Ball is fouled with 1.5 to play. Well, this is surely going to be New Zealand now who are going to seal it.
2 free throws for New Zealand.
What a comeback by this New Zealand team with 1.5 to play. Jackson Ball at the free throw line. And he puts New Zealand clear by a score that might just about be enough. In fact, it surely will be. This is a gutsy win by New Zealand. 77-72. Matt Lacey is chuffed as New Zealand open the FIBA Under-19 World Cup with a win over Argentina. 77-72. New Zealand were down by 16 points and have somehow clawed their way back to claim a big scalp at the FIBA Under-19 World Cup in their very first game. And in doing so, they've beaten Argentina for the first time at this tournament on their 4th attempt. Final score here, 77-72. New Zealand beat Argentina. Well, it was a really good team effort as New Zealand shot the ball 45% from inside the arc and 28% ended up with 10 three-pointers. It was just a good all-round solid effort. Argentina, a lot of steals in the game, but they didn't turn really those turnovers into points. Krop ended up being the top scorer with 22. Jackson Ball was New Zealand's top scorer, in fact, with 17 points. But a really good effort by New Zealand to get the win over Argentina, given they were behind for the majority of that game. And that 5-point winning margin was, in fact, the biggest margin they had in the entire game. A real hero, too, got a shout-out, Hayden Jones, 9 points and 12 rebounds. A superb effort from him in a supporting role there to Jackson Ball and a Tama Isaac. Don't forget, folks, thank you for watching here on the FIBA YouTube channel. Just a reminder here that you can unlock exclusive content, enjoy member-only videos and photos, access our dedicated Discord server, and get more exciting perks. You've got one of 3 membership programs to pick from there, the Rookie, the Starter, or the MVP tiers. Join the growing community today here at the FIBA Basketball YouTube channel. And don't forget, Next Gen Hoops is your handle on Instagram and X as we enjoy highlights of New Zealand's win over Argentina. Fair play to Argentina. They toiled away pretty well in that game. Sikatski was one of their better players for sure. But it was an excellent all-round effort, headlined by Hayden Jones, Jackson Ball, and Tama Isaac, that led New Zealand to victory in this game. 77-72. We hope you enjoyed the game here in Group A. Don't forget, more FIBA basketball coming very soon from the FIBA Under-19 World Cup. We'll catch you for the next game real soon.